Welcome back, everyone, to episode 196 of the Craftverse series. And this episode, I'm going to go ahead and start getting the storage components and the platforms in for my little Shulker farm build. And I realize I might have made a slight mistake, but it's okay, because it's an easily fixed one. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I could just use the elevators, but I do have some rockets left. And I could just do this. Okay, so the slight mistake here is it's not too wide. It's 3 wide. So this line of leaves needs to be moved back a bit. But that can be done after. For right now, I need to factor in that there is a line of leaves right here and go 14 chests. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 for the next thing of leaves. Remove all of these, because that's where the hoppers actually go. And removing this. I'm also going to be adding in another section of these sea lanterns for additional lighting. I thought I wasn't going to be doing that, but it turns out indeed we are. So this also needs to go because that's also going to be where the hopper line is. Which makes things a little bit easier to work with in the long run. Let's go ahead and get the final bits of the chests in. If you go too fast, there's a chance they won't connect to their counterpart here. Okay, that is all the chests that I actually need, so I can go ahead and put these in. We're going to go all the way down this list. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and 7. Put those there, because they're going to stick out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Going to get these the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that is all the hoppers for this entire build. Okay, now want to go ahead and get all of this covered. I have more leaves I will be using. For right now, I do want to have these completely surrounded, so nothing can possibly spawn or connect to those. Don't need those anymore. I can get the last couple of these. I don't need the sticks for anything, so that covers all of my leaf needs. And now I don't have to worry about them at all on the underside. For this, I'm still going to run it all the way across. But from here, I'm going to be having sea lanterns, which I don't actually have in my hotbar right now. Only need 2 of those. Only need 2 of those. Where did I stuff my sea lanterns? Don't have any with me. Fun. So they are put away then. Can do that anytime. It's just frustrating that I have to go all the way back down. Alright, so from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to skip 2. Put one of these here. Skip 2. I think I skipped 3 actually, because it's only supposed to be 2 wide. So we do this. You out. I'm giving myself a little stairwell. Leads up to the next level. Which means you need to come out this way. Easy access. I can hop up here, get in and out, which will become very useful to not need to use my wings in order to get in and out of this farm. This prevents any Enderman from even being able to fit. So they can't remove anything that might be down here, even if they wanted to. Next phase is getting these installed. This is the bottom of those stations. You lean you in. Do the same thing over here. Lean you in. Surround this completely so it can't be moved. Cover these because they do not need to be accessed. And that should be the last of the leaves. Guess I got a good amount. I don't think there will be any in here. There's not. Okay. I have to run back down and grab the last of those. Other unit can store these. Don't need any more chests. Have my little access hatch. Now there's only a couple of things that I still need. Oh, yes. Or I fully put these away. Did that. Here and here. Okay, now I just need the sea lanterns and buttons. So I will take these, drop those in there, and now we kind of have to use our elevator. So I need to go grab some sea lanterns, come back up, put the buttons on there, grab 4 pieces of obsidian and a bunch of slabs, 8 pieces of soul sand, a bunch of trapdoors. It's a whole spiel. Got all the glass I should need. Luckily, this is a neutral temperature biome. Not warm or cold, so it won't freeze any of the water I have to place in there. One of you has my sea lanterns. You. I think 30's enough. Okay. One of these has my buckets. It is not you. You have a bucket, that's not enough. I'll just make 2 buckets. No, actually, 4 buckets, so I don't have to come back. Keep those just in case for now. What slabs do I want to use? I'm probably going to be using the cool ones. Do I have any pre-cut? Not enough. Right? 74. Close, but no. Not enough. That's per unit, by the way. Just gonna guarantee that I have enough. That is not a crafting table. That's a crafting table. I need to make 8 of you. 16 of you. Now that's taken care of. And now to not waste utensils, we'll cut you in half. As many times as needed. Have a different thing at every station, evidently. Those are put away now. Alright, back to what I was doing. Where would I store my obsidian? Nope, that's coal. Huh. Do I need to get some obsidian going? Could be, but it's not. That, well, I'll need the conduit for after this, but not for this. Are you with the trims? No, but there's my dragon egg. Still not obsidian, but there's some soul sand, so I don't have to go downstairs. Okay, well, I guess we're just using any old block then. Yeah, because I'm not finding obsidian. Okay, well, we tried. There's There's one other thing I can potentially do to find it, and that would be look around the corners of this build. I might have stashed my obsidian in one of these. Or potentially downstairs. I would like to keep the thing consistent and have obsidian in there, but if I can't find it, then I can't use it. And it's looking like I can't find it. So let's check downstairs. See if I put it with the nether stuff, which is entirely possible. Is a way of getting to and from the nether, so it is a nether utensil. Perhaps that's not the correct word. Okay. There's the crying. That's still only 2 pieces. I guess I'm out of regular obsidian. Well, we're using the other blocks then. It's unfortunate. Could have sworn I had some. I am going to have to get that generator going. Don't want to waste those. This is why I installed the elevators, but it's okay. Okay. It'll do, it's just not my preference. That's where they're gonna be. Do I even need this? Did I make this too close? No. It's just not sticking over anymore. So I don't need you. Solids. Trapdoors. Placement and glass block. This particular farm was designed by Silent Whisperer, and I will link that build in the description as well. I've already built one of these on world, but it was in the end, so it's slightly different. Glass, then... Nope, that's not where you go. That's the soul sand, which I thought I still had with me. Soul sand, soul sand. So if that's the solids, I'm just gonna do this. So that's where those have to go. Soul, 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 soul. Those won't matter until I get the glass in. So the one in the end didn't have to look good, it just had to be functional. This one I'd like to look good because it's right at my home base. So where's my glass? Did I put the glass away? Damn it. Okay. I don't... Ooh, actually I did need those. I remembered a thing! Additional lighting in the center. Now I don't need those anymore. I just gotta put buttons. Those should still have enough buttons on the sides to not need them. The back doesn't have any, so I have to finish with the buttons back here. Okay. Now the back underside is done. The thing about this, however, is I need the glass before I can put the other buttons up here. Those are supposed to be oak buttons. Those are supposed to be the oak buttons. Okay. Don't break the sea lantern. When I said I wanted it to look good, that meant matching too. Oak for oak. Did any of you get sucked into the hoppers? Don't think so, but I have to make sure. No. So I should have 16. Okay. How's my wings? Yeah, we're using the elevator. I'm usually more prepared than this, I swear. I keep putting my stuff back before I'm ready. So I need exactly 52 glass per unit. 2 stacks will do. At some point I have to go heal my stuff. So my wings are not in the best shape. So I'm not even going to restock that stack of rockets in my bar here, because I don't want to tempt myself to use them. One of you has glass. Yeah. We're just going to come prepared. Nope, don't do it. Use the elevator. It's safe. Trying to fly with this weak of an elytra is guaranteed to be a death sentence, and as close as we are to being done, I don't want to destroy my odds of completing this farm. Plus, I didn't install these to never use them. As convenient as they are, they're also a savior for my wings. This is why you build the farm before you introduce the shulkers, so you don't have any problems like I'm running into. Okay. That is in. Alright, that is all of the glass that I should have needed. Now I need to put buttons there, buttons there, buttons here. That's all for this side until I can get the water installed. Once I get the water on these two, and on these two, I can cover those up and get my snow in play. Button. Find where the snowman go. And right here. I know I am doing this vastly out of order. That's why I'm linking the tutorial in the description. He also does things a bit differently, where instead of slabbing up completely underneath, he uses buttons. Or doesn't have a block there at all. Alright. This part is done. Done with the buttons. Done with those. Now for the water. One more time with the elevator system. Because my wings are not in the best of shape. I wanted to use obsidian for those solid blocks in the middle. But apparently I need to build my generator still. Which I can do. Just not here. The one I built on the Awkward Kingdom Season 1 was too bulky and obnoxious. There's a much smaller one that I can put inside of a savanna biome, which is just out that way. Easy access to water. Don't even need to make myself unsafe. And we're still hearing mobs go into the kill chamber inside here, so I know it's still working. Okay, I can temporarily remove you. The other side, though, is going to be a little bit trickier. Gonna have to get my way back up there. Cover those, so those never get touched again. So they can't teleport into those, they can only teleport right there. Good. Now I gotta go down one more time, get the other bit of water. And then as far as this part's concerned, I just need the snow golems and the shulkers. Shulkers will be a next week issue. Actually, while I'm going down here, so what do you think so far? Is the area pleasing? Are there changes that you would make as opposed to what I've built? I figure if I'm going to put a big old blanket over a build, it might as well be a build that I want darkened anyway. So let's go ahead and get up here. Those in covered. Water. Covered. So I only now need 4 of these. I don't need 3 extra stacks. I don't need any more water. Don't need any more buttons. Okay. Have nowhere else they should be able to go. That said, I am going to be putting in a crafting table somewhere. Probably right here. Minimize the amount of buttons I need since that one's already blocking a spawn. Okay. Put one on this side as well. Why not? Easy access to crafting. Okay, so now we have ourselves a little shulker farm unit. Almost entirely done. Just need to get the snow for the golems. I could do that next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Check out Silent's video in the description and make sure you read the pinned comment because it is an old video with an update and you're definitely going to want to read that update. So check them out, let them know I sent you, and thank you for watching.